Yeah, like 2 minutes. Got to tell something. All right, so Ben's on his deathbed. He says to us, you know what? When I stand right next to me, good support. And when business went bankrupt, he was standing beside me. And when I had a nervous breakdown, he says, now that I've got this chronic illness and I'm not ready to die, I just realized you're bad luck.
That's bad.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
bad.
Absolutely.
Character was making a point.
So we basically have 2 motions.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty close. Pretty close. So far.
Request unanimous consent that all motions be passed with the usual comments.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to the November 1st, 2010 Washougal City Council meeting and ask that you please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mrs. Forsberg, would you call the roll, please?
Councilmember Greenlee.
Here.
Councilmember Shoemaker.
Here.
Councilmember McDaniel. Here. Councilmember Delavar.
Present.
Councilmember Costin.
Here.
Councilmember Morris.
Here.
And Councilmember Russell.
Here.
Thank you. Are there any members of the public that would like to address the council this evening? If so, please step forward to the microphone and give your name and address.
My name is Franz Bohm. My address is 5111 S Street in Washougal. And I have several questions that I would like to bring out this evening. It's in regarding your amendment that you're going to vote on tonight. 1, what has the city of Washougal contributed to this? 2, how much has the surcharge declined? How has our city benefited from this project? What are our goals as far as the housing goals within the city regarding to this amendment? Regarding the amendment, you want to change, it says amendments, section or number 2, you want to change the Administration Advisory Board from Community Housing Resource Board to the Community Action Advisory Board. Is that a proposed change at this point, or is it already there? Okay. I'm asking the mayor.
That is a change that's being requested by the group that is looking to take over the administration and the work of the organization that's no longer in existence.
Then if we can, I know you probably have that in front of you, in Section C, number 3, it says administration of the funds will be the responsibility of Clark Community Action Advisory Board. That's already in there. And I just have a question. Should it already be there since you have it proposed under an amendment at this point?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have this evening.
Great. Thank you very much. And that was in regards to Agenda Bill 15110, the amended interlocal cooperation agreement? Okay. Thank you. Any other members of the public that would wish to address the council? Yes.
And I've made copies of what I'm going to say. Okay, my for Sherry and Wright, 35514 Southeast Sunset View Road. I had sent out an email on October the 19th to the council and mayor. It regarded the bill number 149-10, the Heartwood property for park. And in the bill, I found some discrepancies. One was the address, 2501 49th Street, does not exist in the current GIS system for Clark County. but that could be the GIS system. But I just wanted to check on it, but I wasn't able to. Then in Exhibit A of that document, there was an agreement that was signed on 9/13/10 with a closing date of February 1st, 2010. So they have, I'm confused as to how a closing date can be 7 months before a sales agreement. Then on the addendum to Exhibit A, my question is, where does the money come from to pay for the survey that was requested in the document that was attached, that was handwritten? And what is the estimated cost of this survey? And is there cost to the city to provide water service to the seller's residence, which was also called out in Exhibit A, the addendum, and what is the cost of this connection? Then, moving right along here, agenda items for November 1st today. Item 6, Agenda Bill 15310, SPSA with Paul Lewis. The financial figure expenditure is incorrect. It shows 2,00. And the summary statement also reflects the same error of 2,00. I assume you mean $2,000, but that's not what is shown. In page 2 of 4, in sections 1 and 2, there is a reference to Exhibit A, but there's no paper marked as such. There is a description buried within one of the documents, but Exhibit A is not noted on any of the documents. And my question regarding Paul Lewis, have they been involved in fire department consolidation analysis in the past? And back in July of this year, on Agenda Bill 10510, Financial Services Support with Paul Lewis, my question is, did they complete their task to show or analyze our revenue projections? They were supposed to show economic trends at the July 30th Council retreat. The cost was not to exceed $4,400, but I never saw the actual cost. The current revenue projections in our budget now, are they from Paul Lewis? Moving on to item 7, Agenda Bill 15410, PSA with MKE and Associates. The summary statement says that more than 40 requests for production were solicited using the Small Works roster under the category electrical. Why didn't the solicitation go out to T8 specialists, this is the LED lights, such as Energy Bright, this is one I looked up on Google, which specializes in T8s. This roster is a private listing of State of Washington licensed contractors who have applied for and been placed on the roster. It's a little cute membership thing. I am puzzled as to how we got a response from 2 Portland companies who would not be on this list. I do not understand why the city did not go to specific related companies who manufacture the T8s. Why are we going out for a proposal to have someone tell us how to buy T8 lighting? And how much money do we get from the grant? I don't know what the total grant money was. The letter from MKE states they will meet with the project manager, and I don't know who this would be. I don't know anyone by that title in our city. So I asked the question there. It's not clear to me. Anyway, by Googling the T8s, I found a consultant manufacturer of T8s, Energy Bright, and they were founded as an LED company. They actually specialize in this particular area, and they do consulting. And they were formed in 2001, and they're located in Vancouver. Then I have a comment regarding the T8. The proposal showed a T-8. There is no such thing as a T-H. I'm being very, very picky here, but they're T8s with no hyphen. And with MKE responding, using the same incorrect description, I feel they don't have appropriate working knowledge